So I just can't just go home?
No.
Why?
More like you just stole a candy bar, okay? I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery tickets over. Okay. So.
But you don't have it on video that is.
I have.
It's 50 million videos and
I'm just saying.
We've all tried our luck with the lottery. Buy a ticket, scratch, and hope for a miracle. But what if that miracle never stood a chance because the cashier had already pocketed the winners? Meet a Winn-Dixie cashier, a single mom who didn't just dream of winning the lottery, she rigged it. She stole over $11,000 in scratch-offs and found a way to turn losing tickets into winners, hoping it would balance the register and keep everything under the radar. But the scheme fell apart when the Florida lottery noticed they'd overpaid thousands of dollars to winners. An investigation caught her on camera, scanning only the winning tickets while leaving everyone else empty-handed. Here's what happened next.
What's going on?
Alright, so what's happening is we have an associate.
Okay.
We started seeing some lottery shortages over here for instant ticketing online. It started back around the beginning of July, and it's gone on to present.
So since July, this individual's been selecting lottery cards?
Lottery cards, playing online tickets. Yes.
Okay. Can we go back in there for me real quick?
Can you tell me what's going on if I can try to...
I don't know what's going on, so I can...
That's because I don't want my kids to be stuck out the door. And
I know. Well, I don't know what's going on yet, so let me talk to him and we'll go from there.
So have her on video, selecting tickets, mainly at the liquor store. She would just scratch the bottom to see if they were winning or not, discard them if they weren't, cash them if they were. And then there's also another process on the cash register to where, like if somebody brings up a winning ticket, we can key in instant lottery redemption and then put in the dollar amount and then we pay that out. She figured out that she could do that even without a winning ticket and everything's still balanced on the back end in our world. But then when we got the bill from lottery, then obviously we were like, okay, well, we paid out more redemptions than what we received.
Okay.
And so that's when all this started unfolding. So we're looking at total that I can prove that she took was $10,653, something like that, during that time period.
Every instance on video, okay?
Every instance on video, I got it all in a thumb drive for you. Everything instance on video, I've got the our report that shows our redemptions on our register, and then all of the redemptions on the Florida lottery terminal. Since we don't own that, I had to get that through the state, and that shows everything of what ticket she scanned, what the value is on an Excel spreadsheet. So
is there
that's
any
how I
type
handle
of
everything.
login for her information? No, it doesn't matter. The machine is a machine. Anybody
The machine's a machine, anybody can do it, but it's her scheduled shift. And obviously on video, she's the only one at the liquor store because we usually only work one person at the liquor store at the time.
So basically, she's been taking lottery tickets, scanning the bottom if they're winners or not. If they're not winners, they don't away. If they are winners, she scans them, takes the money, and she found a way to make a lottery ticket a winner every time. And it's been going on since July. They have a thumb drive full of all the...
It started July 2nd, I think was the first day that we discovered it.
So do you have like date and times written out? Do you have anything written out yet or no?
Everything's on that thumb drive as far as Excel spreadsheets.
So she's basically taking lottery tickets, scanning them. But don't they have to be activated first?
They're all active because they're all, for gameplay.
Okay. You said.
Sorry, I didn't know what's going on for if I'm calling.
I will tell you. We're trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out what I have, okay? I'm going to figure out if we're taking a jail or not taking a jail.
Well, I need to know because
I will let you know. Once I know, I will let you know, okay? So can you sit down for me?
I don't want to lose my kids either.
Okay.
I have a 7-month-old and a child that's in school right now having an asthma attack.
So let them figure out what's going on, and
So just
then
take a seat for me. We'll figure it out.
they'll let you make a
So I just can't just go home?
No.
Why?
So that
Because the allegations, I guess, we have going on
They still
against you.
going to investigate this all.
Okay, well, now that they did their investigation, now they can tell us what they have
No,
going
he
on.
said he had to talk to somebody else to finish going on and see what's going
Well,
on.
they're providing us a verbal statement of what's been going on since July, okay? So it's not more like you just stole a candy bar, okay? I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery
Now
tickets
it's
over.
11,000?
Okay, so
Explain to me, it was like
He
over
said,
2,000.
like what book numbers and what ticket numbers.
So, yes, we're gonna-
go, hey, track these.
is that something you wrote
Yeah,
down?
that's
Yeah, this is about I got. Let me see again.
You want that back or?
she's right. She's adding to it.
Like you think
Okay.
you buy a ticket
It's
for
fine.
$30,
Okay.
you bring it back to the cash register, they scan it. They do instant auto redemption as a hand key,
Right.
and then they put $30. We give you $30.
Right.
Well, everything balances in our world until the state, which we only get quarterly, the state sends us a bill that says, hey,
You actually overpaid something.
we overpaid in redemptions because she figured out that she could just do that instant auto redemption for no ticket and take whatever money she wanted out of the
Whether
cash.
it were fake.
Correct. Or not,
No, not
loser.
even-
Winner or
not even
loser?
having a ticket. Not even having a ticket. She just goes up to the register and goes instant auto redemptions, $100.
Oh, okay.
You
$100,
don't even have to scan the
$100.
ticket.
Correct.
You can just computerize.
Correct.
Is that normal practice?
In my 15 years here, I've never had somebody figure that part out that they could just do it without a ticket. So obviously something on our back end that might need to be addressed. But
Yeah.
because they gave her that opportunity.
Okay.
And then she played some online stuff too. I mean, the online's probably a couple $100, but the rest adds up to the, $10,600 something dollars.
Okay.
Do you have a printout of the
I
total?
didn't print it out because it was just so big. I mean, these reports are
This
massive.
PDF that you're in, this USB that you have, what is on it?
I've got all the video of her doing all this stuff. I have all the receipts of
Video, security.
security video. Yeah,
Timestamp and date?
yeah, timestamp dated. I have one file that has all the video, one file that has
You okay?
all
Oh, shit. Scared the hell out of me.
How many hours been out here?
Huh?
I've just been out here.
She also figured out that if
So I just saw that she got up over there and you moved back, so.
Oh, because you jumped. Because she told me to make a phone call. So I'm trying to think of who can I call to get my kids off the daycare bed and the school.
Her children are about to get out of school, so she was.
I know.
But I do need this data.
right,
So,
like she could pull
That's what I'm trying to figure out because the people in my neighborhood make sure they get off the bed. So I'm trying to think who went around my house that
I
I
would
know.
try to figure it out.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So while we're figuring out stuff out here, so you figure out what's going
So
on
can
here.
you ask them, did he get the statement that they were just talking to me about this 2 months ago? And
I will
stuff?
gladly ask you. Don't worry about that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be talking with them. We're going to figure out what we have going on. You have until by the time we come in here and talk to you about what's going on to figure out a ride for your family, for your kids and
So one in
stuff.
jail.
There's a possibility.
Why?
Because apparently you stole almost $11,000 from
And
this
my
business.
the head Corey in charge that run this store,
I'm not-
they had a conversation with me,
Okay.
and they wrote me up for
But
it.
like I said, let me figure out what they have over here. Just get somebody to see if they can pick your kids up just in case if you do happen to go to jail.
That's the
Okay?
thing. I'm trying to think who can I call. My family don't stay here. They stay in Georgia.
Okay. Well, you need to figure out a family friend or somebody, or else I can call my friends with Child Protective Services.
So can I call y'all? One of the police officers that used to work with you guys.
Used to or does?
So
Or,
all
I
right.
don't know.
So
I don't know if
Corey in
they're.
charge didn't tell you about the meeting we had.
Hang on.
See now he don't want to say nothing.
Because he's talking with us. I told you. You just can't interrupt. We're talking now. So figure out what you're doing. Figure out somebody with your kids, okay?
Can she walk me in the
No.
bathroom?
No.
I'm pleading. Like
No.
she's walking with me.
No. You're not going anywhere.
I can't even go pee.
No, you cannot
So
go pee.
how do I supposed to use the bathroom?
It's either you make phone calls now for somebody to get your kids, okay? I'm helping you, that, or I put you in handcuffs and we just go. No, we're not doing that.
So I can't even go.
We have to listen to.
It's mine. You're in my custody right now. You're not free to go. You're under investigative detention right now, okay? You know what that
I
means?
also want to talk to them.
Okay.
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 So what was the question?
Just the actual total amount, see if we can just put.
I see. Let me ask you a question. If a police standing in front of me, they could deny me for using the restroom?
You gotta tell them while we're in front of you, they're making accusations of you stealing $11,000 from Winn-Dixie.
Say it again, Auntie. Okay, because when I started back over here, he's saying that $11,000 worth of lotto I took. So the police stand here. I have to pee. I'm bleeding. Like he telling me no, I cannot go. I just asked him. He said no, she can't even go with me. He said I have to stand here.
Cool.
Yes.
Can you just forward that email to that email right there?
Yeah, sure.
2213.
She said if a female could go with me, I should be able to go.
It has to be law enforcement.
Y'all can't stand at the door. Ain't no windows in the bathroom.
Do you have I need a female reference of that.
Oh my gosh.
No,
He
the thing
said
is,
no,
I'm having a
cannot
female
go.
officer come here. It's going to search you prior to going to the bathroom.
Oh, she can search me. You want me to take it?
No.
No, I'm
What up, YouTube? I'm back with another one, man. You already know what it is. We're going to stay on this grind. This one here is about an employee that stole over $11,000 worth of lottery tickets, and she absolutely believes she should be going home. She shouldn't get taken to jail, man. So, yeah, man, we're going to jump into this one, man, see what it do. You already know what it is, man. Let's get on this grind. Get on this grind.
So I just can't just go home?
No.
Why?
More like you just stole a candy bar, okay? I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery tickets. Okay. So,
But you don't have it on video. It's 50 million videos.
I just think.
We've all tried our luck with the lottery. Buy a ticket, scratch, and hope for a miracle. But what if that miracle never stood a chance because the cashier had already pocketed the winners? Meet a Winn-Dixie cashier, a single mom who didn't just dream of winning the lottery, she rigged it. She stole over $11,000 in scratch-offs and found a way to turn losing tickets into winners, hoping it would balance the register and keep everything under the radar. But the scheme fell apart when the Florida lottery noticed they'd overpaid thousands of dollars to winners. An investigation caught her on camera, scanning only the winning tickets while leaving everyone else empty-handed.
Being too greedy.
Here's what happened next.
Being too greedy.
Alright, so what's happening is we have an associate. We've started seeing some lottery shortage over here, for instance, ticketing online. It started back around the beginning of July, and it's gone on to present. So
I was those been selecting lottery cards.
Lottery cards, playing online kickbacks. Yes.
Okay. Can we go back in there for real quick?
Can you tell me what's going on about the traffic?
I don't know what's going on, so I can.
That's because I don't want my kids to be stuck out the door.
I know. Well, I don't know what's going on yet, so let me talk to him and we'll go from there.
So I have her on video, collecting tickets, mainly at the liquor store. She would just scratch the bottom to see if they were winning or not, discard them if they weren't, cash them if they were, and there's also another process on the cash register where like if somebody brings up a winning ticket, we can key in instant lottery redemption and then put in the dollar amount. She figured out that she could do that even without a winning ticket, and everything's still balanced on the back end in our world. But then when we got the bill from lottery, then obviously we were like, okay, well, we paid out more redemptions than what we received. Okay. And so that's when all this started to unfold. So we're looking at total that I can prove that she took was $10,653, something like that, during that time period.
Every instance on video.
Every instance on video, I got it all on the thumb drive for you. Everything instance on video, I've got our report that shows our redemptions on our register, and then all of the redemptions on the Florida lottery terminal, since we don't own that, I had to get that through the state. And that shows everything of what ticket she scanned, what the value is on an Excel spreadsheet. So
Is there
that's how
any
I
type
handle
of
everything.
login for her information? No. It doesn't matter. The machine is a machine. Anybody
The machine's a machine, anybody can do it, but it's her scheduled shift. And obviously on video, she's the only one at the liquor store because we usually only work one person at the liquor store at the time. So.
Basically, she's been taking lottery tickets, scanning about them if they're winners or not. If they're not winners, they don't weigh. If they are winners, she scans them, takes them.
You can see her looking out. She's scared, black boy. She's spooked.
To make a lottery ticket a winner every time. And it's been going on since July. They have a thumb drive full of all the.
It started July 2nd, I think was the first day that we discovered it.
So you have like date and times written out? Do you have anything written out yet or not?
Everything's on that thumb drive as far as their spreadsheets.
So she's basically taking lottery tickets, scanning them. But don't they have to be activated first?
They're all active because they're all, for gameplay.
Okay.
You said.
Sorry, I didn't know what's going on for if I'm calling.
I won't tell you. We're trying to figure that out. We're trying to figure out what I have, okay? I'm gonna figure out if we're taking it to jail or not taking it to jail.
Well, I need to know because
I will let you know. Once I know, I will let you know. Okay? So can you sit down for me?
No, because I don't want my kids. I have a 7-month-old and a child that's in school right now having an asthma attack.
So let them figure out what's going on, and then
Just take a
we'll
seat for me. We'll figure it out.
they'll let you be good.
So I just can't just go home.
No.
Why?
Because the allegations, I guess, we have going on
They
against
still
you.
going and investigating this all.
Okay, well, now that they did their investigation. Now they can tell us what they have going
No,
on.
they had to talk to somebody else to finish going on and see what's going on.
Well, they're providing us a verbal statement of what's been going on since July, okay? So it's not more like you just stole a candy bar, okay? I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery tickets that were. Okay. So.
Explain to you, it was like.
He said,
So yes, we're gonna. Is that something you wrote
Yeah,
down?
that's.
yeah, this is about right. Let me see.
You want that back or?
She's right, she's got it.
Okay.
She's greedy, man. She probably could have got away with it a few times.
We give you $30. Well, everything balances in our world until the state, which we only get quarterly, the state sent us a bill that says, hey,
You actually overpaid something.
we overpaid in redemptions because she figured out that she could just do that instant lottery redemption for no ticket and take whatever money she wanted out of her cash.
Or fake. Correct. Or no, loser. Winner or loser?
Having a ticket. Not even having a ticket. She just goes up to the register and goes, instant lottery redemptions, $100.
Oh, okay.
$100. $100. Correct.
You can just computerize.
Correct.
Is that normal practice?
In my 15 years here, I've never had somebody figure that part out that they could just do it without a ticket. So obviously something on our back end that might need to be addressed. But because they gave that opportunity.
Okay.
And then she played some online stuff too. I mean, the online's probably a couple $100, but the rest adds up to the, $10,600 some dollars.
Okay.
Do you have a printout of?
I didn't print it out because it was just so big. I mean, these reports are massive.
PDF that you're in, USB that you have, what is on it?
I've got all the video of her doing all this stuff. I have all the receipts of
Video, security.
security video. Yeah,
Timestamp and date.
timestamp dated. I have one file that has all the video. One file that has.
You okay?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man, they got her red-handed, man. They already got her caught, man. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely see she nervous, but yeah, they gonna take her down, dog. She caught red-handed, man. They got it on camera. They got it. They know it's her. Every time they notice that it's always happening when it's her working her shift. And just a simple case of she probably had a little thing going, but got too greedy. You know what I mean? She didn't know when to stop. Peeled off a little too much, and it started to raise, antennas, man. And now that she caught up, man, you can see she spooked, man. And it's unfortunate, man, to see that people's back be against the wall. But sometimes it ain't that people's backs against the wall. People just making dumbass decisions. You know what I mean? I don't know the woman's situation. You know what I mean? I don't know what her struggles are or none of that. But you know what I mean? It's like, damn, now she without a job. She's going to have to pay all kind of court fees and fines, do some time, probably, you know what I'm saying? And for what? when she could have just stayed down till she came up, man, you know what I mean, just kept the job and then found a better job or whatever, man. People gotta stop feeling hopeless, man, too, man. You can level up, bro. You ain't gotta get on the bullshit or jeopardize your life for freedom or your family to come up, man. You just gotta stay down till you come up, figure it out, man. Go to war with your thoughts, go to war with yourself. But yeah, man, this crazy.
Get the hell out of me.
How long has been out here?
Huh?
I've just been out here. I just saw that she got up over there and you moved back, so.
Oh, because you jumped. Because she told me to make a phone call. So I'm trying to think of who can I call to get the kids off the daycare bed.
She playing the game. She putting on her ass.
Right.
But I do need to say that.
Right.
So,
That's what I'm trying to figure out because people in my neighborhood make sure they got the name. So I'm trying to think who went around my house that I know.
don't try to figure it out.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So while we're figuring out stuff out here, so you figure out what's going
So
on
can
here.
you ask them, did he get to say that they were just talking to me about this 2 months ago?
I will gladly ask you, don't worry about that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be talking with them. We're going to figure out what we have going on. You have until by the time we come in here and talk to you about what's going on to figure out a ride for your family, for your kids and
So
stuff.
one in jail.
There's a possibility.
Why?
Because apparently you stole almost $11,000.
And the head court in charge that run this store, they had a conversation with me, and they wrote me up for it.
But like I said, let me figure out what they have over here. Just get somebody to see if they can pick your kids up just in case if you do have to go to jail.
That's the thing I'm trying to think, who can I call? My family don't stay here, they stay in Georgia.
Okay, well, you need to figure out a family friend or somebody, or else I can call my friends at Shop Tech Services.
So can I call y'all, one of the police officers that used to work with you guys?
Used to or does?
So alright,
I
so
don't know if
Corey
they're.
tries to tell you about the meeting we had.
Hang on.
See, now he don't want to say nothing.
Because he's talking with us, I told you. You just can't interrupt, but we're talking now. So figure out what you're doing, figure out something with your kids, okay?
Can she walk me in the bathroom?
No.
I'm pleading, like,
No.
she's walking with me.
No. You're not going anywhere.
I can't even go pee.
No, you cannot
So,
go pee.
how do I supposed to use the bathroom?
It's either you make phone calls now for somebody to get your kids, okay? I'm helping you, that, or I put you in handcuffs and we just
I
go.
have to.
No, we're not doing that.
So I can even go.
We have to listen to.
It's mine. You're in my custody right now. You are not free to go. You're under investigative detention right now, okay? You know what that means?
I'm allergic to him, man. Stand
Okay.
So what was the question?
Just the actual total amount, so we can just put.
I see. Let me ask you a question. If a police stand in front of me, they can deny me for using the restroom?
Oh, she not calling her kids, man. She knows she going to jail, man.
$11,000 from the Dixie.
Say it again, I see. Okay, because when I started back over here, he said that $11,000 worth of lotto I took. So the police stand here. I have to pee. I'm bleeding. Like he telling me no, I cannot go. I just asked him. He said no, she can't even go with me. He said I have to stand here. Yes. Yes.
Just forward that email right there. TG's architect.
She said for female to go with me, I should be able to go.
It has to be law enforcement.
Y'all can stand at the door. Ain't no
No, I
windows in
cannot.
the bathroom.
Do you have I need a female officer back there.
Oh my gosh.
No, the thing is,
no, I
I'm having a
cannot.
female officer come here. It's going to search you prior to going to the
Oh,
bathroom.
she can search me. You want me to take it? What's this in my pocket? No, I wasn't opening my clothes. That's what's in my pocket.
You're fine. But no,
These only thing in here is milk and it's leaking. That's it.
no, you are fine. Okay.
He's
Right.
saying no, I said can't go.
Right.
But why don't you ask her, see if she will go
Yes.
pick up your little ones just in case you do have to come up here.
I cannot hear you. Okay. She said the same thing you said.
What?
I'm sorry, when the police say something to me, I call somebody who used to work for the police department. She said, as long as it's a female officer, I can go. Other than that, if it's a male, I cannot go. I have to sit here and hold my hair. So, Mr. Art, So they didn't tell you about the write-up they gave me for that?
What's that?
They didn't tell you about the write-up, the whole conversation we had in here? Because I had it with Charles in court.
That's fine. I mean,
But this is about the same thing you just...
Man, she not that bright at all, man. The sister don't understand. You've been written up about this. And if you notice at the beginning, the police, not the police officer, I don't know if this the manager, supervisor, whoever he is, he said it's been going on for a while up to the current, you know what I mean? And that means she got written up, probably got, let off for a while, whatever, I don't know, and then brought back on, and she's still been doing it, man. She's not bright. She's not bright. She putting on an act, too. She trying everything she can. And look, notice she ain't called nobody to get her children not one time, man. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, she spoke.
correct. Because at that point, we didn't know where the loss was coming from.
He said the lotto is messing up. So whatever you're doing, you need to stop. He said because it's a lot of money for that. And then after that, it was another one for the Western money. And he wrote me up for that.
So apparently 3 days ago, Lottery Police got contacted by Winn-Dixie about it. They've compiled all the paperwork and all the files and everything for Winn-Dixie. So there's a PDF up here with tons of information on it about video surveillance. I guess each actual scratch off ticket, dates, times, money value. I mean, we're going 11 grand over 5 months, man. I mean that's
corporate problem.
Well, it's theft. It's grand theft.
Yeah, but Warren Dixie has their own corporate that investigates shit like this.
Yeah, well.
And if you wait 5 months to do this.
Well, they just knew about it 3 weeks ago because they got alerted by the state regarding, I guess, basically they sent a summary or whatever, and I guess they said oh, you're over this amount because basically each ticket has a value. So she would go in, just go to the computer and just take money out without scanning a ticket. So that they hit. And then I guess that when they found out about it, they started investigating it, contacted Lottery Police. Lottery Police sent them all the information. I guess he just got the rest of the information, I don't know, yesterday, today, or 2 days ago, and then I guess she's here. So nobody's talked to her yet. I guess Lottery Police said that they have too high of a workload that they're not going to come take this. And it's just simple grand theft. And if you need him to come to the station to explain all the paperwork and how to read it and all this other kind of stuff.
They've been helpful already, so.
He'd be more than happy to come do that.
I appreciate it.
I don't understand why they just don't do it, but whatever. So I just need you to fill out a statement form. Basically, just put your information here.
Okay.
Down here, put her information.
Okay.
And then let's just make this the easy way. So on the statement form, just write, on this date at this time, I was informed of XYZ. You begin an investigation, which you ultimately determine that from this month, this day, to this month, this day, employee X was doing XYZ. You contact the Lottery Police. They went ahead and sent you over all the files as far as video, dates, times. I'm assuming the transactions.
Yeah, all the video and all the registered transactions was from us, and then I had to go through the state to get their lottery terminal reports.
And that's
where I contacted
the scans of the actual.
The scans, right.
And then just say you got all of that information. Just say that it's been determined that the total amount of theft from business or whatever is X amount of dollars. And then just put in there that you wish to pursue charges.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, we don't have to go too deep into yours.
Right. I mean, everything's on the thumb drive. So
Yeah.
I know it's going to take some time to do day by day and each time, and
That's
a lot.
That's what I was going to say. It's probably going to be, she says when we interview her, if she doesn't, then we'll probably release her while we continue to work the investigation. Because it sounds like it's kind of in depth for months, right? So, and once we arrest her, the state has 33 days to file on those charges. So, if we can't really make sense of it for them, then they're gonna drop it. So,
Obviously, the only thing I'm worried about is restitution, so obviously I have to go through the prosecution part to get that.
so is it window tickets at a loss, or is it before the lottery?
I'm at a loss for the value of the tickets.
Okay.
Now, the cases that I've worked for in the past is we'll prosecute for the value of the tickets, because that's my loss, and then the state goes after that person for the winnings of those fraud tickets.
Okay.
So that's what usually happens.
So that's even more in depth for before the lottery. Yeah. Yeah. And what's the total value for the almost
So my loss is 10,000, yeah, 10,653
for the just the lottery?
for the tickets, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, then the value for the state's not gonna be triple that, probably.
yeah, depending on what you.
Yeah. So, like I said, just on that, just kind of like, just this date you found out about this, you begin an investigation, and just kind of the format of it. So, because I'll more likely I'll be doing the initial, just I believe, just we got here reference. So this is what you said. It was handed over to them to spend the more manpower time to sit there and go through everything.
So what's most likely gonna happen is they're gonna take the initial report, it'll come up to us, and we'll look at everything that you provided them and kind of make sense of it for the state, and then file the charges.
Okay.
As long as I get through the courts, I mean, that's my only hope of restitution, so.
Don't expect too much on that. Alright. Who do you want to do? You want an interview?
You have one on the
I don't really have a lot on, but I'll give it a shot.
just so I understand. I always have.
Yeah. As long as the chair doesn't break on me. I just want to. What was your? I know your last name is Bird. What was your first name again, ma'am?
You can read my man, right?
I am, yes.
Say man for the jail.
I didn't say that, but
I know that.
in order for me to speak to you, okay, because you are detained, okay, because we are doing an investigation, in order for me to legally speak to you, I have to read you your Miranda rights. Somebody said you're going to jail, okay, but I have to read these to you, okay? So, what was your first name? It states that the Constitution requires I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You are entitled to talk to an attorney now or have him or her present now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. If you desire to consult with an attorney first or have one during the interview, just speak up at any time. If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent or have an attorney present, all questions will be stopped. Do you understand your rights? You willing to speak to me?
Go ahead.
Man, how you a motherfucking cop and don't know that shit by heart, man? Who playing?
Okay. Is that a yes? Is that a yes? Okay.
In her redacted confession, the suspect admitted to taking lottery tickets to cover basic necessities like milk and other items for her newborn.
I don't know why people think they have to talk to the law enforcement, man. Oh my God. People be so scared at that moment, man, of dealing with the police and, your anxiety, all kind of shit be going on. I get it, man, but you gotta think the most comfortable thing at that moment is to shut the fuck up. I mean, it's harder to talk and come up with a lie to cover another lie. It's so easy just to shut up. People already know when they going to jail, man. It's a wrap. You already know when you ain't about to get uncuffed or let go. So at that point, man, just shut up, man. Don't incriminate yourself, man. Don't dry snitch. Don't get them ammunition, man, to build something on, man. So, people, man, just know your rights, man. Get you a lawyer. Shut your mouth. Go get your sandwich. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a long night. Shit, figure it out, but shut your mouth.
Also revealed that this wasn't a one-time thing. It had been going on for about 2 months. Her method was straightforward. Keep the winning tickets, cash them in, and throw away the losers. It seemed foolproof, but eventually her luck ran out.
Okay, but just there are resources out there, okay? And if you need help, you need to contact us, Salvation Army, Rescue Outreach Mission. There's a whole different slew of things out there, okay? We have a pamphlet at our police department, which is, so I know where you live, to make sure all your information's right, okay? There are pamphlets we have that have 100 different types of resources out there.
Okay, what else do my address?
So I know where you live.
Why you gotta know what I live?
For a report.
My address has to be on the report.
Everything will be on a report. This is what's happening, okay? You're gonna take a ride to jail, okay? So sit down.
Come on.
Who do you need to call?
I don't have nobody to go get my kids, so come on. If you catch the
Well, hang
house.
tight. We have some things that need to be handled over here. So have a seat.
Okay, what will be the charge?
Grand theft and scheme to defraud. As of now, 1 count of grand theft and scheme to defraud.
What is that?
But there's going to be more counts of grand theft coming down the road once they can go through everything and itemize every individual transaction. So every transaction is a theft.
So I'm gonna have a felony charge.
Yes. 2 felonies. But it's 1 count now, but it's going to add up.
Okay, so I won't even get no bond. Okay.
I believe there is. Don't quote me on it, though. All right, so have a seat.
Cop, he an asshole too, though.
Hey, just bring that later. I don't even need it. Come on.
Come on, can you do it out the door?
I gotta do it here. I don't need Steven.
He's just so ready to lock her up.
Put your arms on your back. Stop pulling from me. Please.
Put your hand behind your back.
Stop pulling. Do you understand that? No.
I don't walk down the stairs.
It doesn't matter. You're pulling from me. You don't do anything that I don't tell you to do. Do you understand that?
My hand was on your couch.
Do that in the car. I'm not happy. Just leave it alone.
The suspect was ultimately charged with felony grand theft and sentenced to 2 years of probation. However, after violating her probation, she ended up serving 8 months behind bars. The real question is, with all those tickets she scratched, did she ever think the jackpot she'd hit would be a cell? Drop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe.
All right, that's the end of this story right here, man. Y'all make sure y'all post your thoughts, comments, what y'all know about this, man, what y'all feel about this. You know what I mean? If you ever been in this situation, know somebody in this situation, hey, man, me personally, I don't think it's worth it, man. I think it costs her a lot more issues in the long run, you know what I'm saying? But I get it, man. It's hard out here, man. And sometimes people don't know where to turn. So they turn to the wrong choices, the wrong decisions. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Hate to see, too, when people caught, man, they just start getting more ratchet, more ignorant. Like, you caught, you know what I mean? You know, just don't make the process worse. Don't give them that power to want to, you know, hurt you and harm you and violate you more, because they already on that time. You could tell that police officer was already a little aggressive, just already being a little judgmental, ready to take her in. You know what I mean? Me personally, from the beginning, middle to end, she ain't that bright. You know what I mean? For her to come back to work and start doing it again, after it was addressed, after it was brought up, after you know, she was written up and she came back to work and did it again, man, hell, man, I would have went on a run or something. You know what I'm saying? Knew this case was coming or something, and you know what I mean? Yeah, she did that. You know, sounds like she may be going through some situations in her life. You know what I mean? She probably don't got no help from the children's father. You know, I don't know. But it sounds like she's going through some tough times, man. The 2 years probation, that wasn't bad, man. But for her to screw that up and then have to go sit down for 8 months, it's like, come on, man. Hopefully this sister get her life together, you know what I mean? Real talk, you know. And just get on top, man. Get herself together. It's never too late, man. I ain't passing no judgment in a negative way, man. We just reacting to these videos. But like I said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this one here. Man, y'all stay on y'all grind, man. You know, it's okay if you got a job at the gas station, a grocery store, fast food. Just have a plan after another plan after another plan. Make sure everything you doing, man, is with intentions to level you up, intentions to build your empire, intentions to build and learn new things, man. Gain better experience in your life, more wisdom, more knowledge, man, more understanding. Move with intentions, man. Move with a purpose. Don't just be out here just, you know, you waking up every day, you don't have a plan, you don't have any goals, and then you go to bed that same way. You got to wake up and have that passion, that fire, and you say, man, this, man, I'm getting to it, man. I'm I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that. Even if you ain't had it rough, man, you got to still get up and get it, man. You got to keep, 10 steps ahead, man. You really do. So hopefully the sister find a path and to a better life, man. You know what I mean? That she start just getting everything that she needs so she don't have to get in trouble. She don't have to live this tough life, man. There's a lot of people out here, man, that, they just brought up in the wrong upbringings, the wrong environments. They just was taught the wrong stuff, man. They just don't know nothing different, man. So, let's pray for our people out there, but at the same time, they got to want to boss up too. They got to want to be, they got to want to have that passion to learn a new way of living, a new way of walking in life, man. But until next time, my good people, man, y'all know what I'm going to say, man. Let's grit, man. Y'all know what it is.
Maneuver. Cause nigga, I like money and nice shit. My swag is priceless. My bag is righteous. You mad? I got